My dear students, those who are preparing for NEET entrance examinations, I am giving systematic method from the basic to give the capacity to get 600 plus marks out of 720 in NEET entrance examinations. Here, under the basic concept of chemistry today, I am going to discuss the properties of matter and its measurements. I am Dr. Gunasekharan, Professor of Chemistry, taking class. Now, properties of matter and measurements. Properties of matter can be broadly classified into two types, namely based on physical property and chemical property. Now, the physical properties, what is physical property? Physical property is one where during measurement the chemical composition of matter will not change. A specific example: solid melting point, liquid boiling point, gas diffusion. So in order to understand, so for example, you take ice. Now, you increase the temperature, it becomes liquid water. Liquid water. This is ice water. This is liquid water. Increase again boil, again heat. You will get water vapor. Suppose if you conduct this in a closed container, this is reversible. On cooling, this is on cooling, this is on cooling, you will get back. So this is the physical property. So melting point, that is boiling point. In the case of gases, diffusion is the physical property. Now, coming for chemical properties, we have, in the case of matter, the following chemical properties should be studied. Action of heat. For any compound, action of heat. Action of all mineral acids. Action of main bases, alkaline earth metals, and even the transition metals, etc. we have to. Action of non-metals we have to discuss. Action of metals we have to discuss. Action of compounds we have to discuss. So this is chemical property. So let me come for mass and weight of matter. Why I am taking mass? Sometimes you will think mass and weight, both are same. Why SR is discussing here? No, they are not same. Let me give an idea. Mass of a substance is the amount of matter present in it. The actual amount of matter present in it, mass. Weight is the force exerted by gravity on the mass of the matter. See the now, first case without any gravitational force, second case with the gravitational force. What will happen because of this? The mass of the matter is constant where as its weight vary from one place to another, that is, it is constant wherever you go. The mass of the matter is constant wherever you go. Suppose in Earth, mass is same. You go to moon, mass is same. Go to Mars, wherever you go, it is same. Whereas weight will vary from one place to another place due to change in gravity. So if your weight will be high in the earth but very low in the case of moon, so you can fly over there. Kindly follow. So this is the difference between mass and weight of the matter. So always we will use mass is the normal quantity. Now, coming for the International System of Units of Matter, this you must know, we'll simply call it as SI units. The basic physical quantity for length, symbol is L, small l, the SI unit is meter unit, and symbol for SI unit is small m. Mass, symbol is small m, The name of SI unit is kilogram. Always mass will be expressed in kilogram. Symbol is kilogram, kg. Time, T, small t is the symbol for time. And the SI unit second, for second symbol is small s. Electric current, that is I, symbol. Ampere, that is the SI unit for current. Temperature, T, symbol, but name of the SI unit is Kelvin. The symbol is K. Normally, when we are measuring temperature, we are measuring in degrees centigrade. So we are converting into Kelvin by simply addition of 273. Amount of substance, normally expressed N. Symbol is N, that is mole. So symbol for mole is MOL, mole. Luminous intensity, in the case of current, intensity, I. The name of the SI unit, candela, simply CD, we can use. This is useful even for your physics point of view. Now, let me come for the prefixes used in the SI system. Here, it is given clearly the multiple prefix and symbol we are using. So, this is also normally what we are using is normal term decimal, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico. These are the terms commonly used. Kindly follow. Decimal, milli, that is centi, milli, micro, nano, pico. Correspondingly, the 10 to the power it is given. Decimal 10 to the power of -1. Like that, it will be given. So this corresponding symbol is given here. You must study. Kindly follow. It is your duty. You must know, because not only chemistry but also physics, it is important. So this is the prefix used in the SI system. Now, uncertainty in measurements. What is uncertainty in measurements? In chemistry, we are studying atoms, molecules, which are extremely large number, 10 to the power of 23, etc. Large numbers. In order to simplify the numbers representations, scientific notation can be used for such numbers. Please follow scientific notation. For example, we write now 2232.508. I can write simply the 2.32508 into 10 to the power of 2. Or simply I can write now 2.3. I can write 2.3 into 10 to the power of 2. Kindly follow, if the point, there are 3 numbers, whole numbers, then fraction 3 decimal fraction, 508. So if you move from right to left, kindly follow, right to left, you will get the positive value. So here I have moved 2 decimal, so 10 to the power of 2 I put plus. The same case, suppose I can take another example. Suppose I want to give 10 is to 20 I want to represent. I will represent this way, 2 into 10 to the power of -1. So that means in this case, it is moving from left to right, it is moving. So here, 1 decimal moving right side, so 2.0. So I am putting now 10 to the power of -1. So negative. So kindly follow, this is the most important. So if you move right to left, positive value. If you move to left to right, it is a negative value, 10 to the power. You must memory this. Okay. Under the uncertainty in measurements, while writing it, the decimal has to be removed to the left by 2 places, and the same is the exponent of 10 in the scientific notation. Similarly, example 0.00016 should be written as 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Kindly follow. It is moving from left to right. Left to right it is moving. In that case, I can use negative. I'll say ln. L left, negative, that is ln, you remember. Other case, R right, left, RP positive, you remember. So in this case, 1.6 10 to the power of 4, because how many decimal it is moved? 4 decimal it is moved. 0.10, 20, 30 and 1. So it is up to 1, 4 decimal it is moved. So 10 to the power of minus 4 I have put here. So this you must understand very well. Next one. Significant figures, precision and accuracy we must know. What is significant figures? When we talk about measurement of properties of matter, precision and accuracy are often referred. Significant figures I have already explained to you by scientific notation. Now let me explain what is precision. Precision refers the closeness of various measurements for the same quantity. Precision means various measurements, closeness of the various measurements for the same quantity. That is precision. It may be accurate or may not be accurate, but highly precise, we'll say. What is meant by accuracy? Accuracy is the agreement of a particular value to the true value of the result. That is accuracy. So let me explain still in a clear way. Kindly follow me. Under this significant figure, for example, during weighing of a matter, let me say one iron ball, 3 students are weighing. A, B, C are 3 students. And they are weighing. And the weighings are noted here. Okay. So, students weighed the same matter and reported values as follows. Kindly follow. A goes now. And he weighed 3 times. To get concordant value, he weighed 3 times for the same iron ball. So he is getting first time 1.93, second time 1.93, third time 1.93. The average is 1.93. Kindly follow. The second student B, so the first time 2.02, second time 2.02, third time 2.02, average is 2.02. Kindly follow here. Second student also measured, this is 2.2. And third student, now, he measured now, first one 2.01, second case 1.93, and third case 2.02, and average is 1.9. Kindly follow. The accurate value, kindly follow, accurate value it is 2.02. Accurate value it is 2.02. That is the correct value. So when you compare the student A, he is highly precise. Kindly follow, precision. Values are same, but it's not accurate. So we'll say the student A will highly precise. When you come for student B, he is getting accurate in all the three values. So his accuracy, he is having accuracy value. Student C, he is neither accurate nor precision. It is not constant value. it's not accurate value. So these are the three examples I want to give for you to understand this. What is precision, what is accuracy. The next, rules to determine the significant figures. To determine significant figure, there are certain rules you have to follow. Rule 1. All non-zero digits are significant. All non-zero digits are significant. That means whole numbers are significant. For example, in the number 282 centimeter, there are 3 significant figures. Rule 2. Zeros preceding the first non-zero digit are non-significant. Kindly, very, very important. Please follow. Zeros preceding to the first non-zero digit are non-significant. Thus, the number of 0.03 has only one significant figure, that is 3. How? This I can write it as what way? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 1. We have seen how we have to write. That means here is only one significant figure, that is 3 is the significant figure. Similarly, let me take this one, that is 0.0052 has only 2 significant figures. So here how I will write now? 1, 2, 3. I can write now 5.2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So I will have only 2 significant figures, or even I can write 52 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Both are correct. So this is the way we have to give the significant figures. Both cases there are 2 significant figures. Kindly follow. Rule 3. Zeros between 2 non-zero digits are significant. Very, 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 very important. Zeros between 2 non-zero digits. Example, the number 2.005 has 4 significant figures. Here you cannot change because 5 is also there. So it is having 4 significant figures. The number 4.001 has 5 significant figures. So the zeros between 2 non-zero digits are significant. Very, very important. Okay, rule 4. Rule 4. 0 at the end of the number or right of the number are significant provided they are on the right side of the decimal point. Kindly follow. Zeros at the end of the number or zeros at the end of the number or right of the number are significant provided they are on the right side of the decimal point. For example, 0.20 I can write as 3 significant figures. What way I can write? I can write 200 into 10 to the power of, I can write minus 3. Kindly follow. So 3 significant figures. I can write this way, 200 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So it is having 3 significant figures. Kindly follow. Next one. Rule 5. When numbers are written in scientific notation, the number of digits between 1 to 10 gives the number of significant figures. Very good, clear. When numbers are written in scientific notation, the numbers of digits between 1 to 10 gives the number of significant figures. Example, the number 4.01 into 10 to the power of 2 has 3 significant figures. Because 4.01, that is 3 significant figures. And the number, kindly follow, 8.256 into 10 to the power of minus 3 has 4 significant figures. Kindly follow. Right. Next. Addition and subtraction. What way we have to represent the value? For these two operations, first numbers are written in such a way that they have the same exponent. They have the same exponent. For example, addition 2.11. Then I have 18.0. And third value I have 1.012. So if I add this, I am getting 31.122. Here rule says, so while you want to give correct answer significantly, you write it as 31.1 because here only 1, the lowest is the 0.0. 1 decimal is the lowest. So within the lowest value you have to return. Here answer should be written in the form of 31.1. Please follow. Next one. For these two operations, first numbers are written such a way that these have same exponent. So now addition we have seen, now subtraction. 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 minus 4.82 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Here, see here, the power 10 to the power of minus 2 and 10 to the power of minus 3, they are different. So we cannot take a common factor. So what we have to write now? We have to convert in the form of same exponential. What way? First I am keeping as such 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2, whereas second I am writing 0.48 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Minus 3 I have written in the power of minus 2. Now both are equal. Now I can easily subtract 2.5 minus 0.48. I can subtract now to 0.2. That is 2.02 into 10 to the power of minus 2. I can. Kindly follow. So during subtraction, exponential should be in the same value. That is the most important. Please have it in mind. Next one. Multiplication and division, what we have to follow. So here I am giving example 2.5 into 1.25. When I multiply, I am getting the answer 3.125. But what way I have to represent, this answer should be written as 3.1 because the lowest one is 1 decimal, 2.5. So I have to written 3.1. Because suppose if 3.1, after 3.1, if there is 5 or 6, then I can convert into 3.2. Suppose 3.1, suppose 9, if it is, then instead of write, then I will write 3.2 because 9 is greater than 5. So point, that is 5. So I can add 1, instead of 1, I will add 2. Kindly follow. The same way, division 2.7 into 10 to the power of minus 3, 5.5 into 10 to the power of 4, it is there. So what we have to do now? You have to convert in such a way that both exponential should be in the same form. For that, what I am bringing here, 10 to the power of 4 positive value, I am taking at the top, 10 to the power of minus 4. So automatically 10 to the power of minus 4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 will be 10 to the power of minus 7. So automatically, so I have to divide 2.7 by 5.5. Whatever answer I am getting, I can write the answer is 0.4909 into 10 to the power of minus 7. Kindly follow. Here it is in the multiplication, only two significant figures are used. So I am using only 2 here. So simply I will write in the form of 50 into 10 to the power of 10. 4.9 I will write in the form 0.5. So 0.5 will convert in the form of 50 into 10 to the power of minus 9. This is the way I have to give the significant figures in 2 decimal digits. Next one. Dear students, those who are preparing for NEET entrance coaching for all subjects, kindly visit our site Vetty.us. If you want to score more than 600 plus for the coming 2022 entrance examination of NEET, so you have to join with us Vetty.us. View our achievements for 20 years, then you can see our capacity. Our site has 50 to 60 recorded lessons in each subject and 50 to 60 NEET model test, 45 questions each unit, including solution, video recorded solutions. The interesting point I want to convey to you, we have taken questions from 1975 to 2020 from IIT, AIMS, AFMC, BHU, MSET Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, the Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. All question papers we have taken, and only from these question papers we are asking the questions. What is the benefit of this, you can ask? We have, for the last 6 years, we have observed minimum 75 to 80 questions, same questions repeated in the NEET entrance examination. Our students were informed. Last year, 2020, our student got 647 marks, first mark. In 2003, our student got All India first rank in JIPMA. Regarding test, my dear students, I want to give one information. You have 200 tests. Each test, unit test, each will be 45. So when you started by clicking the attempt, the first question will be displayed. And there will be answers. And below this, there is attempt, there is the complete, and next will be, menu will be there. Below that 1 to 45 number will be in yellow color. If you click answer 1, A, for example, automatically answer 1 will be yellow color, will be changed to green color. So what you can say, that means you have completed question 1. You know yourself. So this facility is not available in any online question paper. It is only in NEET entrance it is available. We followed strictly the NEET entrance pattern we are following. So after completing all the 45 questions, then click complete. Immediately our software will calculate for each correct answer 4 marks, each wrong answer -1, it will subtract. Finally, you will be getting after 180 how many marks you are getting. Let us assume you are getting 140 out of 180. So 40 marks you are losing means now we have given another review menu called review next to the mark. If you click review, first question will open. Your answer will be in blue color. Your correct answer will be in yellow color. And the correct answer, the solution below there is a video. Solution heading below video. If you click the video, professor will start the explaining the questions, answers, explanation. If it is problem, so minimum 10 to 15 minutes he will discuss. So you do not go to any library, you do not read any books, everything will be there. So nearly more than 10,000 questions are there, all are previous year question papers. So the same question will be repeated. So kindly, we are giving at a very low rate in order to help brilliant poor students of India. So only 10,000 rupees we are charging for whole year. 1 year we are charging. Plus 1, plus 2 and plus 2 completed student you can join. So how do you join? So you have to pay 10,000 rupees to the account of Santi, Indian Bank account number 71271941, IFC code IDIB000B134. So for further information, you contact my number, the phone number 98941 76425. You can contact me. So 100% we will guarantee you will get 600 plus marks if you join with us. Thank you.